Hoo-wee. What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's had a great Thirsty Thursday. Tomorrow's finally freaking Friday as we get ready for the weekend. Weekend full of nothing but football. I don't know about you. I cannot wait, mother humpers. We got 6 games this weekend. Here's the thing. I had a theory yesterday about Pete Carroll being fired. My theory was Seattle really wants to have Dan Quinn to be their head coach. If I'm Dan Quinn, I look at it from the standpoint of saying, whether it's this year or last year or next year, it won't be a problem for me to get a head coaching job. If Brian Johnson could get an interview with the Carolina Panthers after the Eagles imploded and literally went backwards on offense, I don't think Dan Quinn, with what he has done with the Dallas Cowboys defense, having been to the Super Bowl with the Atlanta Falcons, having been the defensive coordinator on a Super Bowl championship team with the Legion of Boom and gone to another one, having resurrected the Dallas Cowboys defense, will have a problem getting a job. It sounds like it's musical chairs and everybody is trying to make sure that they don't not have a seat. About the only place I can say that has a vacancy right now that Dan Quinn's not getting a call from is Atlanta. Yeah, Arthur Blank's the only one that's not calling. Tennessee is definitely interested. They've asked for permission. You probably will think, or I would think, that Dan Quinn would be a good choice for New England. Carolina, we know that they want to. We know that the Commanders, they've contacted them. The Chargers, everybody wants that guy. And Micah Parsons, he knows it. He knows that, as he put it, spinning with the herd. And here's the problem of why it is hard to repeat. The Eagles have found this out. When you're good, people pick apart the things that made you good. Your coaches, your players. All of those things make it hard to stay good in the NFL, which the NFL loves. The NFL loves it if there's a new team every single year that is a winning team, because then it brings more and more fans to the fold and makes more and more money. The Cowboys seem to have a sense of urgency. Dak Prescott not worrying about the accolades or even wanting to wear, NFC East champion t-shirt. He wants to wear that Super Bowl champion. He wants to hold up that trophy. A guy like Tyler Smith, who has been there through good years and bad years with the multitude of injuries and things that he's done to his body, he realizes the time is short. He wants to be that forever Super Bowl champion. Guys like D-Law that seem to be like a man possessed, a man on fire. He recognizes, I don't know how many more years I have. I got to get a chance at this. And Micah Parsons, a man who his father said, don't doubt what he has to say. If he tells you he's going to do something, you can best believe he's going to do it. Who says, this is the time to win this thing. Who absolutely, positively loves Dan Quinn and will do anything for him, including following him, as he put it. The Cowboys need to win this. I think Will McClay, people want him, and they've been wanting him for years, and he's always said, we have unfinished business, and he's stuck around. I don't know how long that's going to happen. I don't know how long you can continue to be right where they are. At some point, you could look at the Buffalo Bills and say, the Buffalo Bills had that window, and now they're on the tail end side of that window. The Cowboys have been up here now 3 years. You can't keep this up forever. They need to win this thing now, because next year's team, having won the division, knowing how hard it is to win it a second time, don't guarantee that next year is going to be anywhere as good as this year. I am happy for Dan Quinn, because him having success and having people want him is because he's had success here turning what was abysmal. The Cowboys, going into this weekend, on paper, this shouldn't be a contest. The Cowboys have experience, older guys that have been there. Green Bay is full of young guys that have no clue. Jordan Love in his first year as a starter. Jair Alexander turned his ankle yesterday in practice. May not be able to play this week. The Cowboys need to go out here with a sense of urgency and get this win. And continue to keep focused on the prize. Cowboys Nation, we need this bad. We need this really bad. So, that's all I got for you good people. Go back home tomorrow. Get ready for the weekend. Get ready to say goodbye to my friend, Alex. You know, I always end the day reminding you guys to tell the people you love how much you love them. I've lost too many people. Way too many people. I guess the longer you live, the more people you will see pass. I love you guys. God willing, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Whew. Can't believe it's almost the weekend. Peace out.